doing, folks? It's Sasquatch here, coming to you live from the kitchen at La Casa. Hope y'all having a great day today. I did pretty good. As you can see, I got a little paint on my face. Went over to my mama's and painted a couple sheds today. You know, do a little work. Then I decided to come on home, and I'm gonna can some tomatoes today. I ain't never done it before, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So here we go. Alright, we back here, canning with Sasquatch. Sorry I had to take a little break. I kind of forgot the instructions a little bit. Had to go get my phone. Kind of got the picture. Like I told y'all, folks, this is my first ever time canning anything. Anything. I ain't never canned no tomatoes, no green beans, no corn, no carrots, none of that. So I want to make sure I do it right. And if y'all got any advice, or y'all see something I did wrong, or something y'all might do that might be a little bit easier, don't mind. I mean, leave a comment. Let me know, so that way next time I do it, I don't mess it up. So as we can look, I'm gonna take the camera over here a little bit. Oh, we spinning. If you can kind of see, I know it's a little hard to see. You can see the tomatoes are starting to split a little bit, so they're gonna be about ready to peel. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take them over here to the sink. I got a little cold water bath going, so we're gonna put them in there, let them sit in the cold water bath for a little bit, and then we're gonna take them and we're gonna peel them. Up. Now I'm gonna bring them over to the cutting board and use my nice skills like a ninja. I'm gonna cut them up in the quarters. Then we're gonna get them back in the boiling water. Gonna let them boil just for a little bit, you know, just to a little boil. Then I'm gonna take my jars out the oven that I got heating, because you don't want to put hot stuff into a cold jar. Take a chance of busting the jar, and then you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get cut. Then you gotta go to the ER. Then you don't get to do nothing. So I gotta make sure I got them in the oven. They're heating up a little bit. I got them on about 180, 185, 200, somewhere in there. You don't want to get too hot, just, you know, a little hot enough. Then after that, like I said, we're gonna put the boiling water and the leftover and the tomatoes that I quartered in there. Then we're gonna put them in the jar. I got the little flat cap thing. I don't know what the technical term is, but I call it the flat cap. I got it soaking in some hot water, so it can, that stickiness, so it can get all sticky and gooey. So when I put it on there, it'll stick tight. Then we'll screw the cap on. We're gonna take it in here to the big pot. Gonna let it boil for about 35, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. And then hopefully we'll have canned tomatoes. If not, I don't know what we're gonna have, but it'll be interesting. So as I got them instructions out of the way, folks, let's get this going. Alright, as y'all can see, I got my boiling water there, so I'm gonna put the tomatoes in there just here shortly so we can get them skins off. And we got the big old pot, so we're gonna get that rolling bath in there so we can seal them jars up. Got my jar lids right there soaking in some hot water and kind of heating the jars up in there, as y'all can see. I'll put y'all back down for a minute. Up, rubbing around, up and around now. So today, folks, we're gonna do two different kind of tomatoes. I got some in there Roma tomatoes, I think what they call them. And then I got them, I just call them red tomatoes. I don't know what kind of tomatoes are, but they them nice, juice, plumpy tomatoes. All these tomatoes come out of my garden out back, because that's how we do it. We grow everything we can possibly grow. Oh, got a little paint right there. It's bugging me a little bit. We kind of grow everything we possibly can, and hey, it's better than store-bought, and it's cheaper. So, you gotta love that. So what we're gonna do first is, I'm gonna grab my tomatoes real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, now I got my tomatoes here. First off, we're gonna do, let's do them regular tomatoes. I kinda like them, so we're gonna do them first. Nice old juicy tomatoes right there. Look at, ooh, look at that right there. So we're gonna put them in the hot water bath for a little bit. All we want to do is just kind of get it to loosen that skin up a little bit. So we're gonna put them in there. Try not to burn yourself, because it's a little, it could be a little, ooh, almost got me right there. So we're gonna slide them all in there. Slide them all in there. Got a few more to put on in there. Get on in there. Get on. They try to come on back out on me. There's one. Go on. Go on. Got another. Oh, and one. Two last ones and we done. Let me put them in there. Shoot, that's hot. I try to tell y'all not to burn yourselves, and I burn myself. But anyways, so we're gonna let them boil for a little bit, and we're gonna sit here and we're gonna kill a little time. Kind of curious how everybody else's day's gone, the weekend's going. It's been a pretty good weekend. Weather's nice, you know, it's a little hot, but it's the summer. What can you do? Because y'all know, y'all gonna bitch and moan about it's too hot, and then when y'all get down there to winter time, you can be like, oh, it's too cold. Oh my God, it's too cold. I wish it was hotter. And then be like, well, what about the summer? Oh, it's okay. I want it back to be hot. Well, you can't have your cake and your ice cream too, so I don't know how that saying goes, something like that. But we're going to sit here and let this boil up for a little bit. Alright, folks, as you can see, we got the tomatoes here in the cold water bath. They just kind of cooling off just a little bit. They getting about to where we can start working with them here. I'm going to take over here. We're going to spin for a little bit. We spinning. There's my beautiful face on the back. I'm going to put you right here. You ain't going to be able to see me too much, but I want you to watch these fancy dancy knife skills I got. Got my big old cutting knife. Big one right there. So let me grab a couple of these tomatoes and we're going to get it going. Right, got a couple big ones. We're going to sit here. Gonna get that skin peeling off. Get all that yuckiness. See how it just kind of just falls off, folks. It's just like you got a good set of ribs that you done smoked out for, you know, 8, 16, 12 hours, and they just kind of fall off the bones and whatnot. So we're gonna peel all that skin off. Oop, got it all coming off now. Oop. Come on now. Over now, listen to me right now. Hope y'all still with me now. Like I said, it's a little tedious process. We're gonna kind of fast forward through a little bit of it. Now, we got that. We're gonna sit there and cut that core out. Because, I mean, you don't want that in there. So as we got the tomatoes going, gonna cut them into 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to slide that on in my bowl right here so we can get that back in the water here just shortly. Alright, let's peel this bad boy up. I ain't going to show you every one of them. We're going to kind of speed them up real fast speed. Or we're going to skip ahead and do some special effects. You know, them Steven Spielberg special effects that you can get to doing. Cut that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that Sasquatch can count. So, folks, I done a couple. Just kind of give you a little heads up. I'm going to go knock out these other 20 because I'm sure y'all don't want to watch me do them all. So I'll be right back as soon as I get it done and we'll go on to the next step. We back, YouTube. Sasquatch here back. Now, I kind of had to go away for a little bit, so I did a couple steps without y'all because for some reason, you know, it's hard to, you know, pull jars out of an oven and pour tomatoes and water into jars, you know, holding the camera at the same time. So, you know, kind of had to do a couple steps without y'all, so we're going to flip you around and show y'all what we got done. Alright, up. Alright, so we got us 3 jars here. Got the tomatoes in it and everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take them over here. We're going to put them in this hot water bath. Oop, oh, out of focus, lost focus, lost focus. Hold on now, folks. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, figured it out. Sasquatch's big old man hands hit the freaking zoom in and zoom out, and I zoomed y'all right up on into the dome piece. So we back. Sorry about that. So what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna get my little magnet thing over here. We're gonna get the little round flat pieces, as I call them. Remember, I don't know no technical terms. Then we're gonna slap them on there, screw it on there, put it in the hot water bath. Gonna put our timer on our oven for about, I'm gonna say 40 minutes. We're gonna let it boil 40 minutes, and we're gonna pull it out, and then we'll go from there. We'll finish it up. I'll come back and talk to y'all for a little bit. So don't y'all go nowhere. Like I said, I know this video's been a little choppy. Again, it's my first time. I'm a little nervous for y'all. You know, a little nervous. Don't want to mess nothing up. So y'all bear with me. I'll be back, and we'll get it done. Well, we back, folks. Sasquatch here. Just got done finished up. Got these bad boys all sealed up tight like. We're going to leave them here on this towel right here for about 24 hours. Let me switch around here. Gonna leave them on there for about 24 hours so we can come back in the morning and make sure they sealed right. And hopefully they did, and if so, everything went fine. And hopefully this video, I know it was probably a little confusing, you know, because we did it in 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 different steps. But again, like I said, it's my first Canon video, so I don't want y'all to hold that too much against me. Like I said, hopefully it helped y'all out a little bit. If y'all see something I did wrong, or you know y'all got some better advice for what I did, hey, feel free to let me know. Leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, getting a little dark around there. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. And please, for good sakes, folks, please hit that subscribe button. You know, we trying to hurry up and get to 100,000 subscribers, so, or not 100,000, I'm sorry, about 100 subscribers. So we can let y'all know on a little good news once we hit it. Don't want to tell y'all yet because I don't want to give any spoilers out, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be great. So again, tell all your friends, your prepper groups, anybody that's in this community, folks. That's what we want to do. Yeah. We want to share what info we got so that everybody can learn together. Because that's what it's going to take, folks. Everybody's sticking together no matter what. So this is Sasquatch signing out. I'm done jibber jabbering. Till next time.